Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So we were supposed to be doing a thrift with me bins haul, but let me just show you what it looks like outside. Yeah, so we're gonna do a what sold video because I can't get out of my driveway. Really need to get a 4-wheel drive vehicle, you guys, to start buying my stuff. No, for real. I need a 4Runner. I do. I need a 4Runner. This is what sold recently on Poshmark, eBay, Curtsy, Facebook Marketplace. I think that's the only place oh no, I got one Depop sale as well. So let me show you. Okay, so the first thing that sold on Depop was this grandma sweater. It was a cute green sweater that had a zip up in the middle, and it had cute little snowman on it. I had so many likes on this, but like I said, it didn't sell for like ever, but it finally sold. $12.39 profit. Recently, this floral lingerie set I've had for a while, brand new. It sold, so I got $9.40 profit on that. You know, I do want to mention to you guys, the stuff that I have had listed for a while is starting to get likes and selling. So I don't know if it has something to do with the algorithm, the new algorithm of Poshmark, but I'm not mad about it. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. The next thing was this striped arm sleeves. I also had these for like ever. I couldn't even, like, I didn't even know where they were when they sold, but luckily I kept them in this little tote container where I keep all like the knickknacks and stuff like that that's not breakable. I've had these for so long. $2 for them. I don't know. It's been like 2 years. I'm not even kidding. And these sold for $13. So we're just going to say around $10 to $11 profit. I know I didn't pay much for them. I just don't know the exact price because I got a new phone and it deleted in my notes section, which had everything that I like purchased and like the price of it. Because like, since this is an older item, that's what I was doing prior to getting my spreadsheet. But yeah. The next thing that sold was this gray Victoria's Secret bra. Again, something that's been on my closet for at least a year. I took it to Plato's Closet and they didn't take it. I don't know why. Brand new. I've never even worn it. I know it's brand new. There's just no tag. And it sold for $15.20. This was out of my closet. So, and I have no idea. I know I paid more than $15 for it. The next thing that sold was a plush. I finally sold a plush. No, I have like Mickey Mouse plushes and stuff back there that just are sitting. They've been sitting for about 1.5 years and haven't sold. Don't know why. Perfect condition. This is a Pokemon Squirtle plush monster little guy. He sold for $9 and I got him at the bin. So I paid $1.87-ish, $2-ish. And so I make around $5 for him. Again, something else that sold recently that's been sitting in my closet. These Rip Curl camo sweatpants. I guess because this style is starting to come in. I have had these for about 1 year. They sold for $29. I paid $8 for them, I believe. We're making profit on those. So I'm making around $15 profit on those. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Something that I've realized as a reseller is you're not always going to get high sales. So you just need to take, I accept most offers if I'm making at least $5 profit on them. Except for plush. Plush is a whole different story. Unless it's like a really expensive plush, I will take an offer if it has at least $4 and I get it from the bins. I will take the profit. The next thing was this Pittsburgh Penguins logo hat. I got at the bins. We're making $8.05 profit. So this next one is an olive green Penfield jacket. I got this at Plato's Closet when they were having their sale. It sold for $35, and then after Poshmark fees and my cost of goods, we are making $20 profit on that. Woo, we love that. We love to see it. I really only source now at Plato's Closet if there is a sale going on. Let's go over to eBay. Okay, I think I talked about this in my prior video, but I sold these aloe shorts on eBay. I found these at the Goodwill bins. Could not believe that I found them at the bins. They were in such good condition. Don't know. I don't know what people think when they throw stuff away. I guess they're not resellers. But yeah, I found these at the bins. They were an extra small. I always pick them up even if they're an extra small because someone out there is an extra small. So I always pick them up, especially if they're aloe, expensive brand. The total came with shipping was $35.75 after eBay's fees and stuff. And then my cost of goods were making around $22.99. Love that. Another thing that I sold on eBay recently was this gray blanket. It was a Winnie the Pooh blanket, and this one I found at the Goodwill bins as well. So $2 into it, $12.87. The next thing that sold was the Six Pack Fitness Innovator bag. I have a bunch of these because I used to be sponsored by Six Pack Fitness. The total came to $36.35. It's kind of like a cooler, like a lunch box where you can like store your meal prep stuff in. So after fees and transaction fees and all of that stuff, I got $22.74. Like I said, it was in my personal closet, so no fees really. So $22.74. Over on Curtsy, I sold this 𝔹𝕌𝕊𝕀ℕ𝔼𝕊 belt bag. We got this out of a wholesale lot. I priced mine a little bit lower than everybody else, and it sold like that. It had so many likes, and then finally someone recently purchased it. So it actually is right here. We have to ship that out tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know. It is like snowing, you guys. You saw what it looked like, but now it's like putting it down. I might be stuck inside for a couple days. What are some of the things that you sold recently that you're just like, yes, finally it's out of my closet or my storage? Let me know down in the comments. If you guys found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video with your girl G. Also, if you want to watch other reseller tips and thrifting videos, click that right up there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.